Hello, everyone. Hello, class. My name is Olalekan, the lecturer of Scholar School System. I'll be taking you on a course, a module called Starting a Business and Fundamentals of Marketing. The code of the module is BMM 3013. So this module, on the successful completion of this module, every student should be able to demonstrate the understanding of the key issues surrounding the foundation of a business. At the end of this module, every student should be able to understand the role of marketing in modern business. Also, every student should be able to undertake a simple research into new markets or new market area and present a research. When you're going to a new market, you should be able to conduct a simple research to understand the new markets. And also, lastly, every student should be able to apply the principle of marketing in the first case. So this course will take us 10 weeks. And this is week 1. So in week 1, we'll be looking at we'll be demonstrating an understanding of the key issues surrounding the foundation of a business. So there are class activity, there will be class activity, there will be pre and post class activities in this module. So students will be asked to do some class activity. So they will be asked to do some pre activities. You will also be asked to do some post activities. So for this class, we'll look at what resource do for business, what resource do for business, among others. So what are the resources that we need for business? We're looking at the resources that we needing for business. And one of the resources is financial resources. We need human resources, we need material resources, we need machinery. And I would like to ask you to make some other contribution. What other resources do we need when doing business? So in this class, we'll be looking at what vision statement means in business. What vision statement means in business. Vision statement is a short statement about one sentence or thereabout that describes the future facing goal and ambition of a company. Every company must have a vision statement. Every company must have a main goal. So the vision statement looks, it's a kind of the dream, the picture where business is seeing itself in the future. That is what it means by a vision statement. So once you are thinking of establishing a business, you should also be thinking of what vision your business would have, and also be thinking along the line on how to write or craft your vision statement. So vision statement, in short, is a short statement about one sentence that describes the future goal, future-facing goal or ambition of a company. So a vision statement promotes growth. It promotes growth, it promotes both internally and externally. So it helps a team to focus on what matters the most in their company. It also invites innovation. It's a purpose-driven. Once you know the vision of a company or vision of a business, that drives the operation in every business. So a vision statement is very pivotal for any company or business. So you should know as students and how, as business students, and how to write and what it means by vision statement. So vision statements include the hopes, dreams, and goals of a business. It includes the hopes, the dreams, and goals of a business. There must be a dream. Once you establish a business, you should have in mind what goal do you want to achieve. Every business must have a vision statement, must have a goal, and this goal drives the vision statement. So it could be a problem. You could want to solve a problem. Some business might want to solve a problem. So every business must have what it intends to do. So this will help in couching, in writing out the vision statement of a business. Or it could be, we want a change in a particular thing. In class, I used to give one example. And this example is such that for you to establish a business, you must have a need that you want to meet. Every business that, any business that has a need that it wants to meet will definitely succeed. But if you don't have a need you want to meet as a business, the business would not survive the time. So there must be a need that every business wants to meet. There must be a gap that every business wants to fill. So what about, let's go to mission statement of a business. A mission statement expresses the company's core values and purpose, often using a two-statement template. A strong mission statement is usually a concise phrase, about 2 or 3 sentences, that sets forward what the company does, how it does it, and sometimes why. The way I used to tell my students is vision statement is like the vision, for example, is like the dream, the hope of a business. The vision is the hope of the dream of a business, while the mission, on the other hand, is how the business want to achieve the dream, how the business want to achieve the dream. So that is how I explain the mission statement. So it can include information on where a company is based, its targets, markets, or a general statement about the company's values and goals. So that's about the mission statement. So let's give ourselves an example. Look at the Starbucks. Look at the Starbucks. The vision statement of the Starbucks. Let's use this as an example. Vision statement of Starbucks says that Starbucks' vision statement is to establish Starbucks as the premier purveyor of the finest coffee in the world while maintaining an uncompromising principle while it's good. That is their vision statement. They want to become the world's finest coffee. That's what they are looking at in the future. They have competitors. There are so many competitors in the market, but they want to become the finest. And also, while becoming that finest, while growing to become that finest, they don't want to compromise principles. You understand? So that is the vision statement. Let's look at the mission statement. The mission statement of Starbucks is to inspire, nurture human spirit, the human spirit. One person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. Look at it. They want to become the finest while maintaining the principle. How do they want to achieve this? They want to make sure that one person gets one cup in one neighborhood. That means they are planning to have coffee at the doorstep on the table of everybody. This is how they can only achieve become the finest coffee. I mean, get that spread. So that is the vision and mission statement of Starbucks. So let's look at another example. So look at Disney. Disney's vision statement is to be one of the world leading producer and provider of entertainment and information. They want to become the world leading producer and provider at the same time. So that is the vision of Disney. Look at it. Let's compare with their mission statement. The mission statement is to entertain, inform, and inspire people around the globe through the power of unparalleled storytelling, reflecting the iconic brand, creative mind, and innovative technologies that make us the world premier entertainment company. So if you look at the two, this is the vision is like the dream, what they want to become in the future. So, but the mission is such that it's what's like a step-by-step activity or step-by-step way of achieving their mission or achieving their vision. So that is the vision of that's the vision and mission of Disney. So the next topic is look at goals and objectives. A goal is an achievable outcome that is typically broad and long term. So every company must have a goal and objective. So a goal is an achievable outcome that is typically broad and long term. You know, when you have a goal as a business, you should have something you want to achieve, which is, it's a very big, huge, that is very huge and is long term. It's not that you're looking at, you want to make your turnover become, maybe your turnover has been a certain amount and you want to increase it by 10%. That's not a goal. A goal is something big and massive and long term. So that's a goal. The company might use a goal to inform the strategy of each department. So once a company has a goal, then each department of that company must work in line with the goal of the company. So an objective, on the other hand, defines a specific measurable action each team employee must take to achieve the overall goal. So the objective is the actions, the measurable actions that every team member must achieve in order to achieve the big picture, so-called big picture, or the goal, the big goal. So that is that about goals and objectives. So what are the characteristics of goal and objective? When you are setting, you have a business, you want to set up a business. So, and you are coming up with your goals and objectives. There's a principle you have to follow. You must make sure your goal and objectives are smart. So what do I mean by smart? If you look at what we have if you look at what we have on the screen now, so smart, the letter S stands for specific. So every goal and objective must be simple or specific, straight to the point, simple, specific, sensible, something that makes meaning. Don't go and come up with ambiguous or bogus or unrealistic goal. So it must be simple, it must be specific. So you should make sure every goal and objective of your business or company is specific. Also, it must be measurable. But measurable means it's meaningful. You should be able to say, yeah, at the end of this year, you'll be able to, want to increase your growth to so amount. So that is measurable. When a goal is measurable, you should make sure your goal is and objectives are measurable. So another thing is it must be achievable. Don't create unrealistic goal and objectives. Do create goals and objectives that are achievable. Make sure they are achievable. They are attainable. They are not things that you struggle to achieve. So this is this stands for A in SMART. So M is measurable, S is specific, M is measurable, A is achievable, then R is relevant. Now, every goal and objective must be relevant to the business mission and vision. You must make sure your goal and objective are relevant to the mission and vision statement of your company. So don't come up with unrealistic goal or objective. It must be able to show you must be able to relate your objective and goal to the big picture, to the vision and mission of it. Also, it must be time bound. Don't set a goal that is not time bound. You should be able to tell yourself, okay, in the next 5 years, this is where you want your company to be. In the next 10 years, in the next 2 years, it must be time bound. So that is that about goals and objectives. So yeah, this will be the end of the first week, and there are sources that I would encourage you to after this class to read up, and one of it is go to the LTU site, the Trinity site. Go and access the library. You get sufficient material on that. Also, you can see some on the screen here. You can see some textbooks, marketing and introduction, a book written by Kotler, Armstrong, and Opretnik. So read it up. It will help a lot. Also, in a book, Marketing and Introduction, written by Masterton, Philip, and P. Carton. So this book will be very good for you. So next class, we'll be looking at okay, next class. Yeah, there's some other material you can also consult here. Look at Robbins 2002. Will the real smart goal please stand up? Yeah, you can get that. You can also look at Smart Goals Guide, why goal setting is important. Also, masterclass, vision versus mission statement. What is the difference? Thank you very much, and do have a lovely day.